And amid ongoing negotiations between India and US on tariff, apparel manufacturers have reached out to the government to relook at free trade agreements with other countries. ET now learns that apparel associations have also requested subsidy from the government as they expect 20% additional annual business due to higher tariffs on Chinese goods. Anjali Palod is joining us for more details on this. Anjali.
That's right. Apparel manufacturers have reached out to the government asking measures to be taken on two fronts. One is to relook at the free trade agreements that the country has signed with countries like Bangladesh as well as other countries in the SAFTA, that is South Asia Free Trade Area Agreement. This is because they fear that Chinese goods may be dumped into India via these countries, and therefore certain measures need to be taken to ensure that Indian domestic market and Indian manufacturers of apparel are protected from these from this dumping. So that is one side of it, and the other is what capacity expansion apparel exporters especially are eyeing now that what is coming out clearly is that in the entire global trade reshuffle, especially for apparels, India is the next best alternative to Chinese apparel imports, and therefore US buyers are now looking at India to source apparels, which means that there will be additional demand coming in from US, and therefore Indian apparel exporters are looking at about 20% additional demand, 20% additional business that will be coming their way, for which they have sought subsidies from the government to set up new machines and new plants. So that is what they are asking for. Talking about what are the measures that the apparel manufacturers and exporters are suggesting or requesting to the government, one is to increase the value addition requirement for duty-free imports. So currently a 30% value addition qualifies for a duty-free import from Bangladesh. Manufacturers say that it should be increased to 50%. Secondly, they are looking for a ban on imports via land routes from Bangladesh, and also monitor the value add at a customs level more diligently. So those are the requests that they are making.
Okay, Anjali, thanks so much for taking us through that, the apparel sector, and that's the request that they're making from the government on the back of everything that we're seeing on the tariff front. But let's move on then and talk